Why, hello there, my fellow Vault Hunters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech Doomsday Vault, Episode 41, Mountain of Meat. Then the next thing we want is 2 Detox lungs, and then eventually Cataphract armor, or helmet, and Locust armor for Yaroslav. Because you guys had tasked me with making a set of 3, and we gave 1 to Mayhem, 1 to Carlotta, and then the last one will go to Yaroslav. He's been the longest... been to the colony the longest with us since he was, I think, 13. Man, still not cleared out the blight. I'm just going to turn off these benches until they have it cleared. I've not really been paying attention, so it is my fault, but... Oof. Yeah, this stockpile is getting... a little congested. So Thomas, Yaroslav, Shane, and Cathanon, a destroyer. I'm going to have them in gas masks until I have lungs, so I can unzone restrict them, and then they can be helpful. Well, Cathanon's not going outside, but destroyer, I'll have you wear... Oh, that's a Locust armor. I guess I'm out of masks. So you will be avoid pollution with Cathanon, but everybody else is going to be able to move around. Given the amount of meat that I have, I'm going to suspend the simple meals bill. I don't think it's going to be necessary to make simple meals for a very long time, because we just have so much meat from the wolves and the toxalopes and the purchased animals and everything else. I also have 7,000 silver. When did that happen? I legitimately don't remember having that much. Did I call in Nam, right? They're inbound, yeah. Yeah, why would I ever want your character, Cathanon, to go outside? I know. You're like our best crafter. I don't want to risk you going out there. That's just dangerous. There we go. Now we're actually getting taught. Oh. Yep. Slaughtering a boom rat at point blank range does not feel good. And it burned a third of your leg off. And a little bit of your neck and torso as well. Did you kick it? Why is your leg burned and not your arm? I think you kicked it. Did you kick my boom rat? Alright, for the love of God, clear this blight. Oh my God. Please, someone. Okay, it just died off because the bench was off. So all this extra waste packs can be hauled out to that tree. I think, yeah, they're hauling it to the dump. Good. And then this tree will start absorbing the waste packs once the waste packs decay, which isn't going to be for a while, because I fell behind on the cleaning tasks. I can also, within the, so where Technoir is going is kind of worthless, but everything inside the radius of this tree I can have not be manually removed pollution-wise, because the tree will just do that automatically. But this is a corner that the tree can't reach, so I'll allow Technoir to clear that. In a way, it's actually damaging the witchwood tree, because that tree will decay without the pollution. The other art here, I'll paste, and this one will be for Technoir. I don't really care who's doing the art. Just, I would like some additional art. We had a lot of art in the colony before, and then I sold it all. We can start bringing it back. Chem fuel looks awesome. Still have more insect meat to go. I'll have Mayhem bring out some more waste packs. And the other trees are looking pretty ready to accept waste packs as well. And it is officially winter. All right. I think what's happening right now is that Cathanon is so busy trying to tailor up those corsets that he's not smithing. So I'm going to put him back on smithing tasks. Sapo has an inspired trade, so I'm assuming Sapo's trade price improvement, yeah, 37%. That's not going to be beaten by anyone else. Yeah, they do have a lab. 7-year-old Labrador Retriever. Come on, Sapo. Go trade. Taking his sweet time. All right, taking a look. I'm going to sell the Gao seed. Hideous. We could actually give that to, well, I'm not going to give it to one of her children, but because she's already beautiful, it would balance out. Pain block I could buy. Doomsday launcher seems kind of cool. Insane Lance seems also very cool. And Mega Screen TV sounds really cool. I'm going to buy the plasteel as well, because the worry that I have is that we're not going to find another source of it, so I'm going to need to start stockpiling it as best as I can. Some pretty good trades. I don't have a movie theater yet. That's something I could set up. These pieces of art are going to go... Put them over here. So I can put the screen in a better spot. Oh, didn't they have they had a telescope? I must have missed it. Let me go back. Because we had broken our telescope, or rather, the toxic raiders broke the telescope. Nope, I don't think they have a telescope. All right, move this TV back a little bit. I could build a dedicated movie theater. If y'all wanted as a potential priority at some point, where it's just like leather seats or fabric seats and the big screen. But for now, I could put it in the dining room, and it covers all the chairs, so that there's up to 9 people that could use it at one time. What about Labrador? Don't want one. They're vulnerable in on this map tile because they don't have any toxic protection, so it would be kind of like keeping it indoors all the time, which seems needlessly cruel. Dogs deserve some sunlight. Whereas Dante is a waste rat. He's immune to pollution. I guess now that I have this arboretum area, I could let the dog out there, but nah. We already have duck meat. We don't need dog meat. How many dyes do I have? Only 26? And I think this is lung 1 of 2. Yep. It's actually relatively surprising how expensive trying to grow all your own Tinctoria is. I'm always surprised. It's just... If I could grow outdoors due to temperate seasons and all, like, it would obviously be a lot easier because you just sow a giant field of it and you'd be done. Grizzly Bear and Watts. So a 4-year-old child named Watts is calling from nearby. 39 grizzly bears are hunting her, and they will follow her within 1 hour of arrival. Oh god. Okay, do we help Watts? Okay. Only 1 minute to vote on this because it's a quest that expires in 7 hours. And I have no idea what Watts is. That icon is way too small for me to even tell. She's a baseliner of some sort, but that's all I can tell. If we are going to try to help Watts, my worry is that a 4-year-old... Well, here's what's weird. A 4-year-old shouldn't be hunted by bears. Because they're not valid targets for bears. So what's interesting about that is they should leave her alone as a result and come after me instead. I'm not certain about that, but I believe that that's the way the game mechanics work, so I'm not even sure why they're hunting her. It might even be a bug as a result of the changes to the gaming system that they've made. I'm not sure. It's possible. And the Arboretum's really getting nice and clean now that, you know, more people are doing it. And it looks like we are helping Watts. Okay. So if we're helping Watts, I'm going to start prepping the base for that. I'm going to put everybody underground. I'm going to allow the underground zone to go to this wall section where I will have Cam build that. And then I may not have a spare bedroom. Oh no, this one's unowned. All right, let's accept. I'm not going to change the priority because it really hasn't changed. We're just helping Watts now, too. I hope Watts, like, enters here or something where she can sneak in before the hordes get here. So here she is. And she's going to waddle to the front as fast as she can. And yeah, she is a traitless, passionless baseliner from the Zootin Cell. So, raiding supremacist ideology. Destroyer, I'm going to have you close that front door. The other thing I could do, even though we're underground, is like, I'm going to at least temporarily expand the underground zone to encompass this area, because this is protected, at least, from bears. And then I'm just going to forbid that door, so no one sneaks out. So here's the bears chasing Watts. I don't think they're actually chasing her, though. And let's go ahead and get our gunners at the ready. So the door has been built. And I think she'll be able to get inside before they get to her anyway. Yep. Door's forbidden. There's no path out. And then this is just like a rinse and repeat of the wolves. So what's next? Lions? Because it's supposed to be lions, tigers, and bears. I guess wolves aren't included in that, but there we go. Watts, you have been saved, so I have a giveaway timer to run, don't I? Who wants to be the 4-year-old formerly known as Watts? We're going to have to work on a growth tier. She has not been taught much. So if you thought I had a lot of meat now, it's about to get all sorts of ridiculous. We did just get through all the insect meat, I think. which is good. Feel like how I'm not even looking to fight. I already know how this fight's going to end. It's going to be a lot of dead bears and a lot of bear meat and bear leather. Okay, and Watts, this is your beautiful bedroom. And what is your needing focus? You want to skydream. Well, right now, it's not a good time to go outside. So, yeah. I'll let you out when I can, but I can't now, so you're not going anywhere at the moment. We're also going to want to probably do a conversion ritual for her to try to get her to convert to our ways. That way, she'll be a little bit happier and easier to you know, teach and all that. Being one of us officially. Yeah, she should be able to skydream by the tox tree. That's true. I don't really know what she's doing though right now. She's cleaning dirt. And I think there's only one left now. The limestone door actually took considerable damage, just collateral from, you know, random fire. But, yeah, there we go. Watts is safe. Bear with her. Doopy and Watts. She's headed to clean pollution. No, you know, you don't get to do that. You're a child. You get to have a childhood. If you want. Alright. So the zones are all set up. Oh, one of the bears got back up. It's going to be a fatal mistake for it. Yeah, I didn't even shoot it. It just fell over. Assigning to hunting. Yeah, let's fix this. So, Sapo, you can hunt. Cam can hunt. Carlotta can hunt. Thomas can hunt. Yaroslav can hunt. Shane can hunt. It'd be good to finish off the ones that get back up. And then we have to figure out how many are rotten and haul their corpses away so that they don't cause a huge upset of lung rot or anything like that. Set up a burn zone? Yep, I will. Critically important that rotten grizzlies go there. Don't forget to convert. I won't. I might have too much meat. I'm going to wait for the conversion after we haul the corpses in. Oh, and that should not be... Yeah, this should not be... We should not be cleaning this. I don't want any of the meat to be spoiled or anything like that, so... So, Watts, what are you up to? You're sky dreaming? Perfect. Sky dream away. Just don't look around too hard, because it's a little gory. I think I am going to require some additional shelving. Just because of the overabundance of food that we're getting. It's a good thing. I'll put the light there. That should open up even more shelving space. And Watts, you are now Zalek. Any tips for a new RimWorld player? Yeah. Play vanilla and learn vanilla before you start modding. That would be my primary tip. And don't feel ashamed of having to save scum or play on an easier difficulty, because RimWorld is a very tough game with a lot of complexity that isn't obvious at first. So it's quite likely that you will not be great at it right at the start, and that's totally normal. But just stick with it, and you'll get better and better and better, and you'll be a pro in no time. So this is looking almost finished cleaning. I think all of the tox packs are out here waiting. So let's copy that and set up another tox dump zone for another 20 over here. And then eventually we'll utilize the northeast tree as well, although the northeast tree has the least cleared yet. That is a lot of extra rice, too. We're up to 2,000. That's not bad. Let me start to do Tinctoria again in these rice. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to do... I want to do hops and psychite. And maybe some heal root. Because we're running low on beer. My tea amount is good at 59, but like it wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more. And then of course the heal root, because we only have 26 herbal. So I only see 1, 2, 3, 4 bears that aren't rotted. So we have 25 rotted bears. So this only needs to be a 5x5 to accommodate all of the bears. The other thing I'm going to do in the zone is to actually clean it. Like, clean it, not just pollution clean it. Get rid of all the rubble. So it starts to look nice. This is our way of reclaiming a little piece of our world from the pollution. Alright, that should be lung number 2. Yep. So as soon as that's done, I'll plant it in Yaroslav. And that might be the last bear. Yep, that was the last fresh bear. So that is all the bear meat. But that is a lot of meat. How much meat is that? It's like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 meat or something? That is ridiculous. Considering that there's essentially very little wildlife for us to hunt, that is an obscene amount of meat. I need some rain. Yeah, no kidding. Rain never gets rid of rubble debris, but rain definitely will get rid of all this blood. Really? A fight? Oh, and you ripped off her toe. You don't even dislike one another. It was just you're friends, but you fought anyway. Well, okay, that's realistic. Not the whole like ripping off the toe until she dies in a day, but everything else makes sense. No more bionics for shield. He didn't even do that with his bionics though. He only has lungs and a gastroanalyzer. He ripped her toe off fair and smear. Fair and smear. Completely fair fight with no bionic advantages. Yeah, smear. Smear is a new word. Alright, so we're up to 33 dies. That lung is very close to being done. Oh, how the hell are you in here? What the heck? How'd you get in? How did a boom rat... Oh, did you spawn at the map edge down there? Oh, maybe I'm wrong about the spawn zone. Let me fix this. I thought that they couldn't spawn at map edge overhead, but maybe animals can spawn map edge overhead mountain, just raiders can't. I think that's why I have boom rats in my mining tunnels. All right, the shelf ditch the color. There we go, got that. So the silver has all been mined out in this spot. So I'm going to reinstall this here. Yeah, that boom rat had a lot of good jukes. It was hard to hit. All right, there we go. So now we're walled off. So if animals do spawn there, they're kind of stuck. Not to wander our tunnels and get it dirty. Detox lungs are done. So Yaroslav. Oh, and now that the bears have been butchered, before I forget, let's do the conversion ritual for Zalek. The expected quality is actually pretty bad, but I'm going to trigger it anyway. Nothing like hypothetical tumbleweeds rolling past in an enclosed area. Okay, certainty down to 32. That was pretty effective. So we can work on the remainder with just good old-fashioned conversions. Hopefully. Hey, get out of there. All right, I'm going to close this door. If the rats aren't taking the rice bait and they're coming into my stockpiles, that's where I draw the line. Hias, could you call in a bulk goods? Yeah, sky-high expectations. It's pretty up there. So, Yaroslav, you are entitled to fresh lungs. Man, you are one bionic dude. Also for assignments, Zalek should be on children clothing, standard food, no drugs. Just like everybody else. Whatever happened to Thomas's addiction? It's almost cleared. No, it isn't. Have you been taking drugs? Hope not. I don't feel comfortable with Tech Noir doing this surgery, considering Tech Noir is all messed up. So, Tech Noir, don't do the second surgery. I will have Cam do it. She also has an inspired surgery, so it'll probably go just fine. Then at this point, you can unforce the gas mask. That can come off. And then what's left for Yaroslav is getting a helmet and locust armor. And then he will be all set. Tech Noir had a... Oh yeah, his manipulation is really high as a result of the psychic bond. I forgot about the benefit of the psychic bond. Plus the psychic bond reduces pain. So she's not even feeling this. Should I make a bionic leg for Tech Noir? Her toe got ripped off, but there's no such thing as bionic toes. So what do you think? Leg? Yes? No? Maybe? Give you 2.5 minutes to vote on that. I have a lot of gold. Okay, the Arboretum is cleared. All that is left is for the tree to naturally clear out the pollution that it's surrounded by. And then we will have a 100% pollution-free Arboretum. That's kind of a nice milestone, I think. Yep, because all the remaining pollution falls within the radius of the tree. Cool. Sensory mechanites. Everyone got it. Okay, if we have a bunch of sensory mechanites, I'm going to switch us over to... You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'll just use industrial meds. It's going to be expensive, but at least we won't be in pain. But yeah, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people with sensory mechanites. Gross. The reason I really don't like it is the waiting to be a patient. The other thing I could do is to change our everyday carry of meds from herbal to industrial. Because I'm just not using as much industrial meds anymore. All right. I thought I tended to you. Nope, apparently not. And there's another room rat. In the craft room. It's not a good place for it. Oh, in the chem fuel room. That's even worse. There's fire foam poppers here, so I'm going to wait until... Okay, there we go. Close the door. And there's rats over here. Man, the animals are getting everywhere. Alright, so there's the boomy. And we'll go for the rat. That's the Cataphract's helmet for Yaroslav. So Yaroslav, you are going to be changing from adult to armor. Here it goes. Alright, that looks about right. Still waiting for that trade caravan. It's taking its free, sweet time. And you guys did want Tech Noir to get a leg, so that will get queued up after I finish the Locust Armor. Tech Noir is about to get a work drive off, and I'll drop that on Cathanon so Cathanon can finish it quicker. There are tox packs out here that are just slowly decaying, so that's something I should probably address before they do, because then we just have to go clean it up again, which is a huge waste of manual labor. So Shay, I'm going to have you take a few, and then Sap was coming out here too. I might have to expand the storage that I have in the base for it, though. And there's this one out here too, beyond the walls. Didn't. I saw it. So Thomas, how about you go get this orphan tox pack? And then all that's left is just the chunks, which is no problem at all. And we have so much rice, we're starting to store it in our regular stockpile. Man, this is getting messy. I need more trade caravans coming by more frequently, because we are so much out of space. I could send a gift pack. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. I did just call in a trade caravan, so they should be here any minute, though. And that way I'm not just, like, wasting transport pod material. Because I can gift it to them in person. Which stops me from having to haul it too, right? There's a huge benefit from just trading with a caravan that shows up at your doorstep. So you don't have to haul to the pods, you don't have to fuel the pods, you don't have to build the pods. Oh, it does remind me, because it is December, but it's going to get warmer, that Mayhem should probably clear these bears out. A burial, if you will. Oh, look, you got drunk on my beer. That's cute. And Shield is shooting you like he's drunk too. Oh my lord, was that the most pathetic display of hunting I've seen in my life. He's our best shooter, by the way. For the record. Too deep infestation. Okay, never mind. Okay. You. Minus you. I'm here. This shouldn't be too hard to clear. Because it's just a too deep infestation. It's not going to be a whole lot of them. But I have everyone rallying towards it. And Yoda's now in the red raid mode. Oh yeah, there. Oh, Zalek, not exactly safe for you out of here, buddy. All that really matters is that I pissed them off with my shooters. Oh, I told Zalek to join. I pissed them off with my shooters so that they don't smash everything. So let's reconverge down here. This will be our fallback point. Here they come. And then Mayhem no longer fire at will, because I don't need a giant flaming inferno going on here. Yaroslav is kind of tanking, but, like, it's okay. Little skin in the game. I think that's it. Oh, no, there's a few spellipedes up there, but not much. And, yeah, if we needed more chem fuel, I'm about to get even more chem fuel. Why is the dog purple? He's red. Red for raid colors. Red for danger. Okay, checking the wildlife. Yeah, we're clear. See? Now he's not red anymore. We're safe, and he's back to normal colors. I did remove the bug butchery zone, so I'm going to put that back in there. So that we can haul them, making it a lot easier for us to butcher them. There he is. And the only injury I sustained was a few bruises that will literally disappear in a second, because they aren't even real injuries. In fact, Destroyer, just let him sit there. He'll feel fine in, like, 1 minute. So, Kadath, you are going to go haul some gold, so that you don't wait to be patient. And the Mayhem. Front and center, sir. Oh, we have an orbital bulk goods trader. Oh, even better, because orbital traders have a lot more money than the localized ones. So, Tech Noir, that would be you. Let's go power up this comms console and get trading. I have so much junk. And here's the caravan bulk goods too. So there's more ducks, but I'm pretty good on egg layers. I don't want another one. Neutroamine might be something that we should buy, because I'm not sure that I have too much more left of it. I'm going to sell the Wake Up, because I don't want my Chemically Fascinated to get into that stash and get themselves harmed. Sell the Lungs. Gas Mask. Some tattered clothing. There's quite a lot of it. And what do they have in abundance? They've got some dyes, but I'm pretty okay just like making the dyes for myself. They do have Thrombo fur. Yeah, I have a lot of light leather. The thermal fur is tempting, but I think it's just overpriced, to be honest. We could afford it, but I'd rather buy other things. So I am good to call this trade complete, I think. I also need to teach pain block to Mayhem. I forgot about that. Buy components? Yeah, why not? It's really expensive, but you make a compelling argument of not having Cathanon have to make his own components, which is really nice. Alright, and this is the Locust Armor, which is the last piece that Yaroslav needs, and then it will be a bionic leg for Tech Noir due to her missing toe. And Mr. Mayhem. Learn Pain Block. Pain Block is a level 1, I think? Yeah. So now he knows how to block pain. Plasteel and gold. These are bulk goods traders, so I don't think they had any, right? I'll double check, but I don't think they did. Because that's an exotic goods trade type thing to carry. But I'll double check. Oh no, they did have plasteel. So I'll buy the plasteel and impoverish myself. And I'll sell the rhino leather to cover and the bear skin. So I don't go broke. And then coming up here to the caravan, do some other trading over here. Wow, they really didn't bring stuff with them. Like at all. I'll take their silver then. I'll just sell some gold. And then I will gift stuff to them. Because my reputation with them is wavering. So I'm going to gift some leathers. I'm going to keep the light leather and plain leather to make corsets out of. And there's really not much oh, here's some corsets. Gift those over. I guess I really haven't made a lot of corsets. There's pretty much nothing else to gift. Art. There we go. Sell some meat? Nah. Meat is so scarce normally that selling it just because we currently have a surplus, it's probably a bad idea because that surplus is not going to stick around for very long. That's just how it goes here, right? Boom and bust. I can't rely on Manhunter packs to fulfill my my meat needs. Work frenzy for Thomas. Okay. I guess. Oh, you're still taking Psych IT? What is going on there with your drug priority? Thomas, no drugs means no drugs. I'm stupid. I set that up wrong. And Thomas, thank you for gifting out a sub. Nam is already leaving because it's too cold. Oh, and all of the meals that they dropped when they decided to leave are being fed to the trash pandas. That's funny. Because we're in the middle of December, the animals are coming to the baited rice often. Ooh, masterwork, locust armor. I think what I'm going to do with this masterwork is give it to Kadath because he is the one that tanks the most. And then have him hand me down his armor to Yaroslav. Because if anyone's going to tank, it's going to be Kadath. All right, so now the armor sets are done. I still have one outstanding bionic leg to make for Tech Noir due to her missing toe. But let's have a new priority. So here's a full list. Have you guys vote on that while I wrap up the bionic leg? Ooh, some Devil Strand. So we have 22 waste packs that don't fit around a tree. But there's one dump there. There's another one there. And I could probably put a 20 pack here too. I think this zone could accommodate 24 zones of toxins. And that way we'll only have 2 in our stockpile, which is not bad. Now, like, how is your lessons coming? Oh yeah, your growth tiers are going up. Good. Your next growth moment is fast upon us, though. And then the other thing I need to remember is to constantly convert you when I can. So where are you? Here you are. Oh, we have a rat problem. Oh god, do we have a rat problem. Oh, you have converted. Okay. Oh, no, that's the wrong person. Yeah, you have converted. Sweet. So Zalek is now one of us. Yeah, it's a pretty big base, given the population numbers, right? I mean, I have 17 people, so it's a pretty expansive area that we cover. And I think I have enough dyes for the remainder of the paint. Oh, some of these, okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm going to turn on the crematorium, and rotten animal corpses within a certain radius are going to be cleared. So these guys have toxic buildup that are high enough that they instantly rotted when they were killed. And that's going to cause lung rot unless I cremate them. Also, not thrilled that they've left the Nutrimine and the silver and plasteel up here, so I'm going to do some high priority hauling just to bring that inside. And now that Zalek is one of us, Zalek, you could change your clothing to match appropriately. Because before, you know, his ideology was different, and therefore, if I dyed it ideological colors, it wouldn't be blue, or provide a mood bonus for that matter. The painting is such an aesthetic boost. Yeah, it really does. Or aesthetic. I mean, not aesthetic. It really does make the base look unique and different and inhabited. It's not like bare stone. It's funny if you think about like old medieval style architecture, you know, like castles and the like. Castles during the age of castles were plastered and painted. They weren't raw stone. Raw stone walls existed maybe on the exterior of forts and moats and castles and things like that. But for the most part, people like their living areas decorated. That's been true pretty much forever. So whether it's stone carvings or paint or in plaster or whitewashed or whatever it is, now that you can paint stuff, it's actually a way closer reflection as to, you know, how people feel in the real life. Ooh, I have a brownout. And it looks like questing and colony comfort are tied. If anyone wants to be a tiebreaker, feel free to jump in. Gazelle sitting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh lord. That is a heck of a quest. So go questing. And here, I just happen to be offered a quest. Kenneth Curry, Divine Pope of Nam, is making a request, wants me to take care of 11 gazelle for 22 days. They are sick with blood rot, will require daily treatment. If I accept, there will be 3 raids roughly of this size. That's, what, 5, 10, 20, 30, 45-ish enemies, something like that. I didn't actually count, just kind of guesstimating. And then 1 elite mercenary will be placed under my control. And here are the rewards. Resmec serum for our possible stillborn, and a neuroformer, or an animal pulsar, tons of plasteel. So the question is, do we accept the gazelle sitting quest? What do you guys think? Give you 5 minutes to think on that. Oh, growth moment for Nella. That's going to have to wait. But it looks like you guys want me to do gazelle sitting. I'll knock this timer down to just 2.5 minutes. And we are starting to haul our wealth in here, which is good if we have a raid coming. Oh, chicken eggs. Now they're starting to haul marble blocks and other things that aren't as high priority, so I'll reduce this back to 3. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, I've been hydrating this whole time. You did remind me that I'm overdue for some of my medication, though. I think all the medication. It's going to be a crazy fight. Well, it's 3 of those raids, so it's about 150 enemies or so, give or take, for that quest. And then also, if we're taking care of gazelle, it's going to be a lot of food that the gazelle require. Almost to the point where it might be wise for us to nutrient paste meal, but I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So it looks like, I'm just going to call this one early, that we are indeed gazelle sitting. So what reward are we going to take? For my own sanity, I'm just going to type it up 1, 2, and 3. I'm not actually going to type the actual contents because that's a lot of stuff to type. So option number 1 is a neuroformer, animal pulsar, prestige recon armor helmet, prestige recon armor torso, and a whole big thing of plasteel. Reward number 2 is Resmec serum, a neuroformer, Eltec staff, and plasteel. And number 3 is goodwill. Why would you vote 3? I have no idea, but you can. Won't stop you. How's the injury feeling today? Better than it was the last few days. Still have a little ways to go. But it's not quite as painful. So as far as gazelle sitting goes, the problem I'm going to have is, like, feeding them. So I think what I'm going to do is, even though we don't have... So on these psychoid benches, I'm going to let the psychoid finish, but I'm going to start planting rice, replacing everything else, because we're going to have a lot of food demands. The other thing that I might be able to do is to use a nutrient paste dispenser, but I kind of want to try to avoid that if possible. Just because that gets really messy and kind of labor intensive. Yeah, I do have a stillborn baby in here that the Resmix serum could help to remedy. All right, so let's get planting that rice back, and then we'll do the growth moment. So it's pretty clear that option number 2 is going to be it. So the current priority is gazelle sit. Sounds simple, it won't be, I am sure. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech Doomsday Vault, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 29th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, and I do hope that you do, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there, my fellow vaulters.